Hello friends, welcome to the third video of this series of chapter 3, pair of linear equation in two variables. Here in pair of linear equation two variables and quadratic equation, next chapter fourth chapter, that is quadratic equation. Both are interrelated chapters because some word problems we can solve by using linear equation, at the same time by using quadratic equation also. So better when you are preparing the video, doing revision of your third chapter and at the same time you can do the revision for fourth chapter also. 3 and 4 chapters revision you can do at a time, so then you will not get any confusion. And in third chapter, linear equation, pair of linear equation two variables, you will get two variables, that is x and y. In quadratic equation you will get only one variable, that is x, but the degree of the equation is x square you will get. Okay, that is the difference. So you will get two different values for in quadratic equation for x, and in linear equation one is for x, another one is y. Two answers you will get. So here x and y we will get, and in a quadratic equation only x. In next video we will discuss in detail about quadratic equation. In this video you are going to learn about linear equations and how to solve the pair of linear equations by using several methods. First you should know what is the graph of linear equation in two variables. Graph of any linear equation is the straight line. So maximum will not get a question related to graph in your exam. So once go through that, but it's not important, same like other questions. So the graph of linear equation is a straight line, and now I will take the example and I'll explain how to find x and y values. Before going to that, I will say the relationship between the coefficients of x, y and constant term of two linear equations. Now the general form of the linear equation is first one is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and the second one is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. These are the pair of linear equation in two variables. In first equation, a1, b1, c1 are the coefficient of x, coefficient of y and constant term respectively. Same like that, the coefficient of x in the second equation is a2, coefficient of y is b2, constant term is c2. So there will be definitely one question related to this concept. I think already you know that, you revise this topic, relationship between the coefficients, that is first you can find the ratio of this a1 a2, b1 b2 and c1 c2. See here, a1 by a2 relationship, if you are or ratio you are comparing with b1 by b2, if it is not equal, if a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then the lines are intersecting lines. When the lines are intersecting, you will get one solution. This solution is unique solution. Okay, so the question will be given in pair of linear equations. They will ask you to find whether the lines are parallel, intersecting and coincident. Okay, otherwise if the given two lines are intersecting lines, you can prove that or you can find the value of k, that we will discuss later. First I am explaining the basic question. This is intersecting line. Intersecting line. I think you observe that if you observe the graph of this, lines are straight lines, both are intersecting at one point. That's why solution is unique. If any two equations will have at least one solution, we can say that the lines are consistent. Consistent means it should have at least one solution. Next, where the ratio a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, that means first two ratios are equal. Third ratio is not equal. a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. The lines are parallel. You will get graph for this question, parallel lines. So we know that when the lines are parallel, there is no solution. We can say that there is no solution, and the lines are inconsistent. Given equations are inconsistent. Next, third condition. First condition is this, second, and the third condition is all the three ratios are equal. a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. When the three ratios are equal, we can say that the lines are coincident. means one line is lying on the another line. So we can say that the lines are coincident. When the lines are coincident, there are infinite solutions, or we can say that infinitely many solution. Infinitely and many solution. When the lines are infinitely and many solution, the lines are consistent. So by this you can say that when a pair of linear equation is having at least one solution, we can say that the lines are consistent. So here for intersecting lines we are getting consistent, for coincident lines also we are getting consistent. Now where there is no solution for the given two lines, the lines are inconsistent. So with the help of this we can say that how to check. First we need to take the question. I will explain you one example, then you will understand how to check the lines are parallel, intersecting and coincident. Now I am explaining one question, how to find the given lines are intersecting lines, coincident lines or parallel lines. First, then one example I am taking, x minus 2y is equal to 7, and the one more equation is 3x minus 6y minus 15. So these are the two equations equal to 0. Now these two are the equations. We should check that which type of lines these are. First I am writing in the general form. What is the general form? a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. So x minus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0. From this you can say a1 is equal to x coefficient is 1, b1 is equal to minus 2, c1 is equal to minus 7. Next, coming to the a2, directly I am writing a2 is equal to 3, b2 is equal to minus 6 and c2 is equal to minus 15. So first find the ratio of a1 by a2. a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by 3. Next, b1 by b2 is equal to minus 2 by minus 6 and c which is equal to minus minus gets cancelled, 1 and 3, 1 by 3. Next, c1 by c2 is equal to, c1 is minus 7 and c2 is minus 15, which is equal to 7 by 15. If you observe, the a1 by a2 is 1 by 3, b1 by b2 also 1 by 3, but c1 by c2 is not equal to 7 by 15 is not equal to 1 by 3. We can say that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. From this we can say a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. Then the lines are parallel. Same way you can find lines are intersecting or coincident. How can you identify where a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2? Directly you can write it. It is intersecting lines. Then no need to find the c1 by c2. First two ratios are equal. No need to find the third ratio. If first two ratios are equal, even third ratio also equal, that is c1 by c2 is equal to the first two, we can say that lines are coincident. Now I will explain you one more indirect question, how to find the k value. Definitely this question you will get in the exam. So how to find the value of k, but in this question, in question itself it will be given that the lines are coincident or intersecting or parallel lines. I will explain you one example. Here I am explaining one example. The question is given that x plus 2y plus 7 equal to 0 and 2x plus ky plus 14 equal to 0. These two lines are having infinitely many solutions, or they will give you as coincident lines. If these two lines are coincident lines or infinitely many solutions. Same like this, they can ask you as unique solution or intersecting lines. Parallel lines are no solution. Any condition based on the table. I explained you table at the beginning of this video. You can watch that. According to that you can find the unknown variable. Here we have unknown variable k. The given question is coincident lines. When the lines are coincident, first you should remember that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. All the three ratios are equal. Now I am not explaining each and everything, how to find a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2. Already you know that. So a1 is 1, a2 is x coefficient 2 and b1 is 2. Here b2 is y coefficient of second equation, that is k. Third one is c1 is 7 and c2 is 14. Now almost we are getting the same numbers in a1 by a2 and b1 by b2, and only one unknown variable is there. That's why I am taking only these two. According to this you can say that 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by k, cross multiply, k is equal to 4. Even you are equating these two, you will get k value as 4. Like these questions you can take and practice. Definitely there will be a question on this table based question, that is how to find unknown variable k when lines are coincident, intersecting and parallel lines. So all the three examples you can take and practice. You can see this question in the exam. Now I am explaining one more example. In the question, if the pair of linear equations, find the or solve the pair of linear equation by graphical method, you should solve by graphically. One more question, they will ask you algebraically. Generally we will get a doubt what is the meaning of algebraically method. Algebraically method is nothing but it's a substitution method or elimination method. You can solve the question by using any one of the method. So I will explain you now for this question both the methods. First one is substitution method, then elimination method. See how to do the substitution method. We need to take one variable in terms of another variable and substitute in the another equation. I am taking the two equations here. First one is 1, this second one is 2. These two are equations. From equation 2 I am writing directly, here x is equal to 3 minus 2y. X is equal to 3 minus 2y. Substitute x value in first equation because we are taking this from second equation. X value as 3 minus 2y we are getting from the second equation. That's why you can substitute this x value in equation 1 only. If you substitute this x value in the equation 2, you will get 2 equal to 2. Okay, that's why you can substitute that in the first equation. That is 7 into 3 minus 2y. In place of x I am taking 3 minus 2y minus 15y is equal to 2. So 7 3s are 21 minus 7 2s are 14. 14y minus 15y is equal to 2. Now I am directly doing the step here. Minus 14 and 15 both are negative. When you have two negative terms you need to add and keep the negative symbol. Minus 29y is equal to 2 minus 21, you will get minus 19. So minus gets cancelled. Y is equal to 9 by 29. Substitute this y value in any one of the equation. Better you can substitute in the equation 3. This I am taking it as equation 3. Substitute this in the equation 3. You will get x value. X value will be 3 times of 3 minus 2 times of this 19 by 29. If you substitute that, you will get here 29 3 is 87. 87 minus 38. You will get 49 by 29. This I will show in the even in the elimination method also. Once again you can check properly how we are getting this 49 by 29. Now I am taking the elimination method for same question. So no need to do these two methods in the exam. Any one method, which method is easy for you can do that method. Otherwise for some questions elimination method is easy, some questions substitution method is easy. You can choose that which one you want. For this question I am doing elimination method. For that I am taking first equation as it is, that is 7x minus 15y is equal to 2. Second equation, see what is the meaning of elimination method. By using elimination method we need to eliminate any one of the variable. See in second equation x we have. If you want to eliminate x term, you can multiply the whole equation, so whole second equation with 7 because 7 into x 7x. In first equation we have 7x, even the second equation also becoming 7x. So it is easy for you to eliminate x term. For that I am multiplying equation 2 with 7. The whole equation you should multiply with 7. When you are multiplying whole equation with 7, value will not change. So 7 into x is 7x plus 2y, you have 2 into 7 14 plus 14y is equal to 7 3 is 21. Here so I am multiplying whole equation with 7. 7 1s 7. So 7x plus 7 2s are 14, 14y, 7 3s are 21. Now I am subtracting one equation from another equation because here we have 7x, here also 7x. 7x if you add with 7x, you will not get only one variable. X term will be there and y term also will be there. That's why you can go with the subtraction. When you are subtraction, you know that when you are subtracting one equation from another equation, this plus will become minus, plus again minus will become plus, but we don't have any minus. Plus terms are becoming minus because we are multiplying. Subtraction is nothing but multiplying with a minus symbol. So 7x minus 7x gets cancelled. Minus 15 minus 14, which is equal to minus 29y is equal to minus 19. 2 minus 21 is minus 19. So minus, we have both sides, you can cancel it. Y is equal to 19 by 29. You got doubt how you got in the previous case x is equal to 49 by 29. Now I will explain you. We have now y is equal to 19 by 29. This I am substituting in the third equation. Otherwise you can substitute this y in any one of the equation. I am substituting here in third equation x is equal to 3 minus 2y. 3 minus 2 into y is what here? 19 by 29. So 3 minus 19 2s are 38 by 29. Some of you are doing mistake. You are multiplying this 2 with numerator as well as denominator. It's wrong. 2 is nothing but 2 by 1. We should multiply 2 with only with the numerator, not with the denominator. For this, first I am taking LCM 29. 29 3s are 23 are 16, 9 3s are 27. That is 87. 87 minus 38, which is equal to 17 minus 8 is 9. This will become 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. 49 by 29. So therefore, x is equal to 49 by 29 and y is equal to 19 by 29. By using, if you observe both of these methods, we are getting the same answer, right? If you solve the given questions in any method, you will get always same answer. So by using this method, we can find these two methods we can use to find the pair of linear equations by using algebraic method. Algebraic method or substitution method and some elimination method are part of the algebraic method only. Now I will give you one more important question which is repeatedly you are getting in the exam. First you can learn this one, and after practicing this then only you can go for the next example, because if you want to solve the next example you need to learn what is substitution method and what is elimination method. One more most repeated question in exam from this chapter is, if 217x plus 131y is equal to 913 and 131x plus 217 is y is equal to 827, then find the value of x. Don't confuse or don't scare with these numbers. So literally the numbers are big, right? We have the great number, 3-digit number. So by using substitution method or elimination method, it is difficult to solve. So how to do this? If you want to do this type of question, first you need to identify that the coefficient of x in the first equation is equal to coefficient of y in the second equation. At the same time, the coefficient of x in the second equation is equal to coefficient of y in the first equation. So first, by seeing this, you should identify that when you are getting a question like this, I will make this into simple, then you can solve by using substitution or elimination method. See here, when you have the question like this you can take it as equation 1 and this is equation 2. I am taking this is equation 1 and equation 2. Take these two equations. First you can add equation 1 and 2. See what you will get if you add equation 1 and 2. If you add equation 1 and 2 here, 217x plus 131y is equal to 913 and 131x plus 217y is equal to 827. See what happens if you add like this. So x coefficient 7 plus 1 8, 1 plus 3 4, 2 plus 1 3, 348x plus, if you add these two you will get 348y, which is equal to 7 plus 3 is 0, 1 remains, 1 plus 3 3 plus 1 4 and 9 17 40. Now if you observe that clearly all are multiples of 348. I am taking 348 common, you will get x plus y is equal to, you can write this one as 348 into 5. Check with this, then you will get 348 5s are 1740. So directly you can write x plus y is equal to 5. This is equation 3. Now very simple equation we got, right? In the same way you can subtract one equation from another equation. I am subtracting equation 2 from equation 1. If you subtract equation 2 from equation 1, you will get, first I am writing the equation 1, that is 21x plus 131y is equal to 913, and the second equation is 131x plus 217y is equal to 827. After subtracting all the three terms, 7 minus 1 is 6, 21 minus 13 is 8, 86x minus 86y, which is equal to 13 minus 7 is 6, this will become 11, 11 minus 1 10, 10 minus 2 is 8, 86. So you will get x minus y is equal to 1. This is equation 4. Now observe equation 3 and 4, which is very easy to solve by using elimination method. If we'll add these two equations, y terms gets cancelled, x plus x, 2x is equal to 6, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. X is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. Like this you can solve. Instead of doing elimination method and substitution method, by taking this example, first add both the equations, you will get very simple equation, that is x plus y equal to 5, and subtract one equation from another equation, you will get one more equation, that is x minus y is equal to 1. So by solving 3 and 4, you will get directly answer x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. So like this you can simplify every question in a shortcut way. I'll give you some word problems, because in this chapter word problems are also important. I'll give you some topics. You can take how to convert the given information into an equation and use the same techniques to solve the equations. Now I'm giving you some important topics for word problems. Not only for this chapter, this is important for next chapter, that is quadratic equation also. First one is 2-digit numbers. So 2-digit number you can take it as 10x plus y. The general form of 2-digit number is 10x plus y. So y is in tens, units place and x is in tens place. If digits are reversed, they'll ask you question, digits are reversed, you can take it 10y plus x. Next, fractions, always you can take the fraction as x by y, x is in the numerator and y is in the denominator. Fixed charges question also, sometimes fixed charges will be given x, and you can take the cost here it will be in the given, or distance will be given in the question, and cost per kilometer will be y. For example, for 7 kilometers distance, fixed charge is x, 7y. So you can, this number will be changed based on the given question. Next, age question. Age question, father, son, mother and son, or mother and daughter, and father and 2 kids. This question also repeatedly asking, once you focus on that. Age question. Next, upstream, downstream. This is like HOTS question. In previous exam it is important, like before 2021 or 2020. But now maximum will not get, even though you can learn how to frame the equation for this question. So upstream, the speed will be x minus y. X is the speed of the boat and y is the speed of the stream. Upstream x minus y, and downstream x plus y, because in downstream, stream also will help to move the boat in the with the more speed. That's why we will take x plus y. Along with this, I will explain. I will show you now, and I'll give you the questions of previous year paper, that is March 2023 and March 2024. Watch these questions and explanation also. So almost all the questions what I explained, that will be there in the exam. So for this chapter, you will get 4 to 5 marks, and all the questions are related to the table. Next, finding k value, or the lines are intersecting, coincident and parallel lines. So go with all these concepts properly and learn how to frame the equation for this type of questions, and with the help of substitution method and elimination method we can solve all the questions. Now watch the next important questions of this chapter. Here we have last 2 years board exam questions. I am going with March 2023. First question is, the pair of equations x is equal to a and y is equal to b graphically represents the lines which are. So here x is equal to a and y equal to b, we have this will intersect at a comma b. Second question, here the lines are coincident. You can take compare the given equation with a1x plus b1y plus c1. You can take it a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2 concept, and find the value of r. Third question, even here the question is infinitely and many solutions. Condition is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. If you observe that second question and third question, first one, both are same concept, infinitely many solution or coincident lines. Next, R question I explained you in the same video, same question. You can watch this video once again, go back and watch the video. You will get how to find the solution for the R option question. These are the questions of March 2023. You got 5 marks from this chapter. 5 marks you can score easily, and try to score full marks from this chapter. Next, coming to the March 2024 question paper. Here ax plus by is equal to a square minus b square, and bx plus ay is equal to 0. Use elimination method to solve this question. And the second question is the given two lines will have one of the lines solution is given. We need to find one more line. The question is 5x minus 3y minus 2 is equal to 0. We should write the parallel line. We know parallel condition a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. So take this and try to multiply first x term and y term with some number. Then the third term should be different. Option D is the correct answer because 5 into minus 3 is minus 15 and minus 3y into minus 3 is plus 9y and RHS 2 into minus 3 which is minus 6 which is not equal to 5. So a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. You got only 2 questions from this chapter in March 2024 paper, but there is a scope to get 4 to 5 marks from this chapter. Learn all the concepts what I explained in this video. Subscribe this channel, share this video to your friends to get more updates on grade 10 paper. Thanks for watching.